I try to connect now, is it gonna work?
But the cord is so short that I gotta charge it on the floor because the cord is literally that short.
So the cord is that
I
short.
guess I could get a longer cord for it, but we have all kinds of Type-C cords around the house.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I gotta figure this shit out. Alright, bet. Yeah, I gotta get back the
heat must be getting to some people too much because yesterday there was a quote-unquote road rage incident, and yeah, one man used a pew-pew and unalived somebody else over it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wow. So, not only is the heat, but I believe is something going on with Cancer and Gemini, being in an astrological sense, everyone is in their emotions, I believe, for like the next 2 weeks. So they were saying like to be careful of the conversations that you choose to have because people aren't wired very well during this time.
Let me tell you something. People been having problems with their fucking emotions for like the last 2 decades.
That part.
So my standpoint is like I'm a Taurus, so like I'm bullheaded as fuck.
I'm a Taurus too.
Hey, that's why we click, right?
Right, like bitch.
So, great minds think alike, I guess. And my standpoint is, if you constantly go back to something that triggers you, or oh, my feelings get hurt, well, guess what? Put on your big boy britches, toughen the fuck up, and get the fuck over it.
Facts.
Like, because life is still gonna go on whether you're pissed off or not.
Facts.
Like, I've had to deal with that shit a long time, and when I started having my family and my beliefs, and this is how I am doing things with my life and my family, and everything else is irrelevant.
Facts. No, I definitely fuck with it. Like, and that's something too where a lot of people, I notice that they like to like ruminate on shit, but then they'll tell you, "Oh, I'm super self-aware," and I'm like,
clearly,
that's not how that shit works. Like, I get it. TikTok got y'all out here fucking using all these words and phrases, but if you know what you know, then you're not continually ruminating. And if you do ruminate, you're speaking about it, but you have an ultimate fix at the end.
right?
Like, get with it. Yeah, that's literally where the fuck I'm at now, where it's just like I don't have the patience for people anymore to listen to you say certain things over and over and then not try to fix it. And it's like, but I'm the one that has brain damage.
Right. And they just be literally like, that's insanity. Doing the same shit.
Over and over. I fucking love it. At least I know I'm not fucking crazy. Cause I'm...
You ain't crazy. You ain't the only crazy one, that's for sure.
Hey, don't blame your...
Here we go.
emotions on us cancers, okay?
No, whatever. We got your ass fired up. You just calm down and go back to your bed.
Right? They clearly said for the next 2 weeks we gotta be aware of people and their emotions and shit, because whatever's going on with Cancer and retrogrades and all this shit is like, they're like, everybody's gonna be on edge. So before you say anything, consider what you're gonna say, and you know, make sure that you're not burning bridges. And I'm like, fuck that shit. If I said that shit, I said that shit. Like,
exactly. If I ever said I'm never scared, just know,
come see me. I mean, right? Like, please come see me.
If I said I feel big, Just know.
I mean it. That's my song.
Anywho, no, I feel you. Like we're reading the same book. You know.
Thank God.
We're on the same page. Tired of people blaming everybody else's bullshit for their own insecurities.
Yeah.
Yeah, accountability is not a thing with a lot of people, but then they feel like they're being accountable, and it's like, but that's not how that works. Like,
Yeah.
Right. The literal definition was backwards of what you just did.
bro, somebody yesterday just said to me, "Oh, they were on shrooms and how they, they're like, yeah, I took some shrooms and I thought about this and it made me so aware." And I'm like, "Bitch, for you to take shrooms to do that, I do this shit on a regular." Like,
exactly.
I was like,
why do you have to be under the influence of something to be thinking that way?
Exactly.
Weird as shit to me, bro. Weird as fucking shit.
They're blinded, man. They're blinded. Society has blinded them from reality. There's, the online everything, or the online bullshit, like everything, social media, like they don't know. They just don't know. They don't know what the truth is anymore. In my opinion, that's how a lot of people are.
Shit.
They're like, oh well, I saw it on TikTok. It has to be true. Like what?
And that's what I'm noticing too. Like, I'm like, even if you see it on TikTok, like, be mindful that that's still that person's experience. That's not your experience. Like,
yeah, you can't try to tell the story and own it like it was yours.
Right. I've just ran into so many different individuals to the point where I'm just like, bro, I'm tired of being right. Like, it's not fun to be right. It's boring.
Bunch of snowflakes.
Snowflakes. Like you, snowflake. Oh my god. What are you doing for 4th of July? Because I wasn't aware that was 4th of July till someone was like, oh, what are you doing for 4th of July? I'm like, what the fuck? It's already Thanksgiving already?
I'll be working.
Okay. Oh, you're going to open that day?
Open my restaurant? No,
Yeah.
I'm going to be truck driving.
Oh, okay.
I'll be working.
So do you give your employees what is it? The holidays off?
Most of them.
Okay. Okay. That makes a lot of sense because then you don't got to worry about nobody showing up.
Right. Yeah. It saves me on payroll.
Smart. I can take that.
Savannah. Follow me. I saw the funniest video. Oh. Alright, well, we need to go to town real quick. Why? Because because I'm the dad, I'm the boss, I got things to do. And don't ask me why. We know are you paying bills? No. Alright, then be quiet. I mean, I pay my own bill when I buy stuff. No, that's not a bill. That's not. It is a bill, though. When you buy a video game, is not paying a bill. I know, but I pay the bill for the game. You're so in left field right now, dude. Like, stop making an ass of yourself. Walk away. Walk away, donkey. Donkey.
Shrek. I saw Shrek. Does that count? Yo, somebody asked me if I knew how to play spades, and I'm like, why the fuck do we always gotta go back to spades? Because I'm fucking black, and they're like, yeah.
Yes,
and I'm like,
that's exactly why.
I was like, I don't fucking know shit about spades, bro. Like, go fish, Uno.
I'm white, and I know how to play spades, but that's just because I went to jail.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I went to jail and I still didn't fucking learn how to play spades.
I had to win some commissary whenever I first got in, so I started playing cards.
He said, fuck this shit. I'm about to make sure I show my worth in this bitch.
Thanks.
I feel that.
Do you know trash?
What?
Trash.
I don't pass the
Where you put 10 cards on the table face
Okay.
And then you draw out of the discard pile, and you just basically make it it's a two-person game. And you just gotta make it to the ace, and whoever gets to the ace first wins.
Okay.
I don't think I played that game, but I definitely am an ace-hole.
I don't know if I like that type of game though, because it's like we could drop like 3 or 4 cards, and cause somebody pulled an ace, there goes the whole game.
No. You start off with 10 cards.
Okay.
And you go down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
You basically play 10 rounds.
Fuck. Hey Siri, how are you? How's everything? Yeah, no. I can never. I really don't know nothing about card games or any of that shit. So when he said, "Oh, you don't play spades," I was like, "Yeah, no. I'm the most uninclined black person you'll ever meet because I don't know none of that shit. Like, go fish, I got you. Uno, all day. I can fuck with some Uno real quick." And then trash, I'd probably actually play it only because the simple fact if you said I get 10 cards and as long as I pull the ace I win, I'd want to play that. I don't play spades either. Thank you. So many people be like living and dying off of spades, and I'm like, I've just seen where spades and dominoes, those are the 2 games where I know, regardless of your fucking culture and your background, if you're locked into those games and you're playing with someone who fucked you up, you're gonna then end up fucking up the person. Like, I've seen too many fights, gun drawn, like all types of shit over spades and dominoes.
You're gonna get another manner. Can't say that word.
Oh shit, really? Oh my god.
PPU.
I'm making a fucking app. I'm done. My app is gonna be called Freedom of Speech.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just giving you a heads up.
If you go on like favorited or bingo or epic, you don't have to. TikTok is the only one.
Oh wow. Uh, uh, spoken like a Scorpio in the comments said she knows a couple who got divorced over spades.
I believe it. That shit gets hype. That shit gets intense. It's like camping. It's fucking intense.
Wow.
Yeah, but I thought you loved me though.
Right?
Right, to leave me over spades? That's crazy as hell. Like, bro, no. Camping? Wait, Mike, you said camping?
I said it's. I said. Yeah, I said that's intense. Like camping.
Camping is intense. Camping?
Tent.
Okay, I got it. Slow moment. Slow moment.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'm gonna be camping the
Oh, here we go.
15th through the 31st.
It's gonna be hot as shit. Hope we got AC.
Oh, we have AC.
She said, forget the AC, she's gonna have marijuana.
Exactly. Our RV has better AC than the house does.
Well, you know why? Because it's a smaller space, girl.
True, yeah. But our RV is not small. It's
First
like
of all, that's not camping. That's glamping.
She has brain damage for crying out loud. Shit.
Exactly.
He said, fuck that. Take your ass outside and be like a commoner, okay? Fuck you and your brain damage.
Be like the rest of us peasants, okay? And go fucking camping. With a sleeping bag and a tent.
Oh my god.
My back.
Well, you take an air mattress. You take an air mattress. You know,
Is there any camp beside our? I mean, is there a way to camp outside of that?
I mean, yeah,
Tents?
you can do a tent. They have actually like inflatable tents now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you could take like an enclosed trailer and cut a hole into it, put an AC unit in there. You could have an actual camper, not a whole RV, you know, but
Wow.
yeah. Or you could rent a cabin or whatever, like depending on where you go.
We have a camper. It's not an RV. It's an actual camper that Dad pulls with his truck.
Wait, they have rooms with tents? They have tents with rooms now?
Yeah, they got like dividers and shit.
Wait, what in the fuck? Hold on. Because now I feel like I haven't been.
There's one tent that I heard that can fit like 10 people in it.
Get the fuck out of here. Bro, I'm telling you, I really want to buy land. Mike, you good? Grab some water. I want to get land so I can just have a fucking campground at this point. Holy fuck, look at these tents. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Spoken like a Scorpio. What you know about this shit? Wow, this is like actual little room, and then it has like a common area type shit.
Some of this shit's nicer than the first apartment I had. Seriously. Bigger too, you know?
Oh, man.
Yo, these are fucking amazing.
It's nicer than your first apartment you had.
And it's a lot. It's Mike. I can tell you it's a lot cheaper.
It was a studio. I had a studio apartment, and that was like you walked in the door, and you know everything's open, and then there's like a little, little hallway deal for the bathroom. But like everything's in one big area, so like my bedroom, living room, dining room was all in the same area.
They didn't even try to section it off for you?
That's not how studio apartments work.
Yeah.
You see, at least the ones in Miami, they made sure that they separated the like they try to turn it into a decent like space, if that makes any sense, how they do their studio apartments, if the person cared. If not, you'd have the fucking, you walk in, here's a toilet, here's a stove, it's like a little mini stove shit, and a fridge.
Yeah, like I had a counter, I had like a little, it was a small partition, it was like a half wall, and I had like my sink and stuff, and then on the back wall was like the stove, some more counters, the refrigerator, stuff like that. But no, it was like you walked in the door and it was just this room with a little kitchen area. It looked like, honestly, it looked like a Motel 6 room with a kitchen. You know what I mean? Like,
damn. Wow. I hope they were at least charging only 500.
Yeah, funny thing. So when I first moved into that place, it was like $485.
Damn, that's good.
Then I was there for like 2 or 3 years, and then they sent a notice saying everybody's rent was going up. I was like, well, fuck, I've been here. I'm like grandfathered in, right? They only raised it $15, so then I was paying $500.
Oh wow. Okay.
So then I was there for another year, and then I met my wife, and we moved into a 1-bedroom in the same complex. And I was like, yeah, and I knew that other people, they were paying like $700-800 for a 1-bedroom.
Wow.
And so I did all my paperwork and everything, and I sent it over to them. And they only ended up raising my rent. It only cost me $50 more to get a 1-bedroom. I was paying $550 for a 1-bedroom while everybody else was paying like $700 and something, because I was a loyal, continued customer.
Hey, as long as you show me some kind of what is that, accommodations for me for my loyalty, I can fuck with that.
Yeah, and they did. Well, then they tried to keep my security deposit and shit. Or no, they put a. Excuse me, I burped. They put like this, like. So they put it on my credit or something because they said it was like a cleaning fee or something from
Yeah.
the apartment, from the studio, which they even specifically told me they were not going to let me sign the next lease for the one bedroom until the studio apartment was, good to go and everything. Well, I had already moved in. And one day I found out on my credit that I had this thing from my apartment complex saying that I owed them money. And I was like, you got to be shitting me. So I took all my paperwork up to them. And I'm like, there's no way that you can say that this is viable whenever you guys signed off on me to move into this other place. And now you're saying that I owe you money from not cleaning that other place? I said, this is stupid. This is so dumb.
Right.
And literally what it boiled down to, because I was back and forth with the property manager for like 2 or 3 months about this shit. And it boiled down to was I slipped through the cracks of their system, and I shouldn't have been able to move into that one bedroom.
Oh shit.
Is what I was told.
That's the universe,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, you know what? Screw it. I said, I'll write you a check for this fucking bullshit right now. So I did. I wrote him a check, and like it finally came off my credit report. So then when I moved out of my one bedroom apartment, like I went through, I did that carpet cleaning shit. I put drywall mud on the walls to cover up the holes because they repaint every time somebody moves out, So I put drywall mud over the holes for the pictures I had up and stuff like that, and I did everything. They gave me my full deposit back. And I was like, see, why was this why wasn't that, like, where was this?
Yeah.
Friggin', where was this on the last one you guys did? Well, what the fuck? I basically did the same thing with that studio as I did now, and you guys are saying, I said, I better not have to come back through here and write a bullshit ass check because you guys don't know how to do paperwork. I was so mad.
Wow. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have to worry about that. What's up, Tim? How's your hand?
Tim and Eminem.
What up, Tim?
Alright, but I'm gonna jump off here because I gotta travel.
All right, man. Drive safe. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day. And if you can, our convo tonight is about cheating and everything else. Probably around 9:30, 10, when Pebbles is off and shit.
And Eastern.
Yeah. Wait, we're on Eastern time, right, Cece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm Central.
I think
Pennsylvania's Eastern.
Well, we'll definitely let you know.
Midwestern.
You're Iowa, right?
No, I'm Ohio.
Ohio, sorry. Well, half of Ohio is Eastern and the other half is Central.
Depending on where you at.
Wait.
What time does your phone say right now?
4:33.
Yeah, mine says 3:33. Okay, so I'm an hour behind you.
All right, bet.
10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central.
See you later.
I might be there. I don't know yet, but y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Be safe. Drive safe.
I could have swore we were in the Western.
I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with any of this shit. Legit.
I know, right?
I'm the worst individual. Hey, before my accident, I never kept up with shit. After my accident, I even more don't keep up with shit. Like, in my head, I'm like, I got too much shit going on right now. I could give a fuck about anything. Like, oh, I'm making progress. We're almost halfway done with deleting shit. What else are you gonna do for today?
I don't know because a VBS at church tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically just the kids that go there, and it would actually be a waste of gas for me to go. So I'm just thinking about not going tonight because it's Wednesday night,
Okay.
and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna go. Especially, oh my gosh, there's my mom. Oh my goodness. So, the same cat that peed all over the bed and then put beside the bed
Yeah.
got into the trash when I was out there.
That cat just doesn't like you.
So now she is outside.
Yeah.
Because I was like, nah, you're going outside. I don't want to deal with you anymore.
But don't you gotta go get her back before you leave?
I do gotta get her back inside, but that cat has been just, oh my gosh.
Cece said,
She's been
I'm about to drink. Cece said, I'm about to drink. I don't need this.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, I definitely, I'm,
Thank you
I'm not into
for
cats.
achieving the life goal gift.
I'm not into cats in any way, shape, or form, but I know I do want a dog.
Yeah. Dogs are fun.
Oh, come on.
My sister, we have an air fryer, and my sister,
Thank you
because
for the gifts.
our kitchen is already hot, and then we have an industrial stove, so turning on the stove is just gonna make it hotter out there.
I can imagine.
So I just air fried the pork chops last night.
Bro, Pebble said she doesn't own an air fryer, and I'm like, huh? Like, when I got hurt,
Yeah.
I lived off the fucking air fryer. Like, I went from a person that never cooked to every fucking thing's going in the air fryer. And, like, even now, I miss the air fryer. Yeah, this weather ain't still wet. Man, I have grown a
Yeah.
love for fucking cold showers because I'm like, how the fuck is the cold water turning hot in 0.2 seconds of actually trying to take a shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, this heat is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Come on. Summer's
But
just
I ate
salad and
my
sandwiches and grilling. I love the heat. See, it depends on the type of sandwiches, and I could definitely go for salad any time of the day. I'm not a grill individual because the last time I tried to grill, I burnt my whole damn eyebrows off. Bruh, that was my last time touching a grill. That was like what, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. The whole shit fucking blew up on me, and I was like, "Yep, that's it. We're good. Never the fuck again."
But I am using a crock pot now.
Look at you, sophisticated. I love the.
I know. I put
You're the dinosaur.
frozen chicken breasts in the in the crock pot, chicken thighs, frozen chicken thighs in there, and we're gonna shred those up, and we're gonna have honey barbecue chicken sandwiches tonight.
Look at you. What the fuck you grilling dinosaurs? I was grilling up. What the fuck was I trying to make? So Jamaican people have this shit called jerk chicken. I was trying to do jerk chicken, but it failed epically. I end up being the jerk without the chicken. I have my grill. See, I didn't even know there was a process to grilling because I'm the passenger princess. As much as I'm gay, I'm very much like men do everything for me, and I've always just been like, okay, sure, not the jerks with like chicken. Yeah, I became the jerk with not the chicken, but and even then I was just being a pain in the ass because I didn't want to wait on the person that told me that they were gonna light the grill, so I figured I'd do it myself. But yeah, I took off my whole entire fucking eyebrows and had burnt my whole left side, which is fucking crazy. Every time I get hurt, it's always my left side. I don't know why. Yeah, I would never do that shit again. Trust me. Like, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You definitely ain't gotta worry about that. I will not be there.
Like, when I stabbed myself in the eye, it was in my left eye.
Not when I stab myself in the eye. I fucking can't.
You know
I'll teach you
what?
one day. Bet.
You learn to put the knife away from you after that experience.
Was this before or after brain damage? Because then I got questions.
Before? But look at my hair color, Jack. Look at my hair color.
So you're saying because you're blonde? I love it. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. I'm gonna let that ride because that's some shit I would essentially say.
Oh yeah. I've always been a ditz, but after my car accident, I think it just hypened it up more.
How long? Oh, I have no freaking idea. So I literally was sitting here trying to dump my phone because I noticed I'm not getting messages or anything because I ran out into space. So I'm like, instead of me just sitting here dumping my phone and not doing anything, let me try to like at least just have the live running and we were listening to music and stuff. So maybe an hour, maybe. Oh yeah,
Maybe.
full as fuck, full like full. Apparently I had what was it? What is it that I said that I had before? I had Google Cloud shit and yeah, I had Google Cloud and apparently because I no longer pay for that, I don't have storage because that was my external space. Cause I be doing a lot of videoing content and shit. Like I be doing a lot of videos and forgetting to post the videos. That's the problem. I be in my own damn world, forgetting to post shit, and yeah, everyone's like, "Hey, I can't get in touch with you. Like, are you getting my messages?" And I see my last message was on the 8th of last month, and I'm like, "Holy fuck! Today's the first of the month. Like, where the fuck have you been, PG?" So yeah, now I'm just politely sitting here, clearing out all the shit on there and just dumping everything on TikTok and YouTube, just trying to like make as much space as possible. So yeah. And also now I'm literally I record, I'm posting the shit immediately. Yeah. I'm gonna aim to become better with that so that way I don't have this issue.
That's what I usually do too.
See, but sometimes the shit just don't be posting.
Oh, yep, I get that also.
Oh, did you see the thing where the people climbed the Empire State Building?
No.
Yeah,
What?
there's like, yeah, I'll send it to you. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And they're not gonna get sniped or anything? Like, that's interesting. Scorpio, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it? Okay, so yeah. Apparently it says when the power of what? When the power of something is written on the banner, but apparently they climbed it, and I don't know if it's actually. No, it looks like it's real people. It doesn't look very AI-ish. So that's cute. That's actually fucking bad as that's pretty badass. I support them. It was real? Holy crap. So is that considered what is that shit when you try to go against the United States?
He proposed.
Bitch. Okay, that is pretty fucking dope actually. I need somebody to
Yeah.
top that. How the fuck do you top that? And how the hell did they have time to climb the whole entire building and nobody saw them?
I know.
And do you get charged for that? Because isn't that like a federal building and shit? Like, how does that work? See, now I got questions. Trespassing. Okay. Wow. Yeah. See, no, because we could have done something else. You could have figured out yes, it's dope as fuck how you propose, but you just kind of ruined our future. Oh, it's not a government building? Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Didn't it used to be?
I don't know why I thought everything essentially that dealt with like certain tourist attractions was automatically like considered government owned or government entities, but the security should have right. That's why I was just like, wait, isn't that what um they automatically put you on a list of individuals that would be a threat to the USA? Like, does that qualify them for that? See, I got questions, but that was cute as fuck. That was cute. I could give him credit for that. Yeah, I didn't know he was proposing. It may be considered that because it's a landmark. Oh, okay. There's levels to this shit. Got it. All right, come on. Oh, oh. Yo, I don't know what I want to eat. This is what I dislike about fasting and not having anyone to like be like, hey, just eat type shit. It's the worst because it's like to break your fast is like, all right, so what do I do now?
Yeah.
And you're making what you said tonight?
Me?
Yeah,
Honey barbecue chicken sandwiches.
that sounds really good. A lot of things is done for the plot. Fuck that plot. Not to have a record. We could do everything else, just not that.
No.
And I commend them because that's a pretty damn you're pretty high up in the sky. So clearly they have no fear of heights or any of that shit. My black ass, yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have made it. Can you imagine doing that for the plot? That'd be madness.
Yeah.
Come on, I just need you to post. Alright, I think I can't post anything else. Wait, hold on. Oh, they're making me post again. Watch how there was moving that much. Oh, facts. I was like, wait, so y'all either they do what's that thing called? Parkour. I was thinking it's a parkour type movement. Bro, to dump my phone is ridiculous. Come on. Oh, guess what? I found. Oh, I gotta show you all the shit that I found since I've been going back outside. Damn, my screw. So I found a screw, and then so I got a feather, and I found a nail, and then earlier today I found another nail, but it was like a shorter version, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely got to start like locking in with myself to figure out what the fuck all these essentially would mean.
Yeah.
Be like, I's excited.
I'm gonna be a smartass, but I can go and find a whole bunch of screws out in my dad's shop.
Okay, so what does MAAT mean? Is that like slang for something? Let me. I don't know why the hell I keep asking questions. Let me Google it. MAAT.
Nails give ancestor energy.
How do you pronounce that? Matt or Mayet? Did I pronounce that right? Nails give ancestor. I don't know nothing about no. Yo, I am the worst individual when it comes to that still because I'm like, all right, so are y'all with me or no? Because can y'all tell me y'all names? Something? Throw something at me. Like let me know when you're here, please. Mayat. Hopefully I've said that right. So nails give ancestral energy, and then the feather. When I looked up the Mayat, it's or Mayat, it's ancient Egyptian concept of truth, balance, order, morality, and justice. It refers to the goodness. Blah, pause. It refers to the goddesses who personified their principles, usually depicted as a winged woman wearing an ostrich feather on her head. Interesting. Oh, is that the lady the chick that has the Asian Egyptian lady that has like the little crown thing? Oh, that's a feather on her head. I believe I know who exactly who you're referring to. Oh yeah, okay, I know exactly who you're referring to. More than just for goddesses, Mayet was a guide and force that the ancient Egyptian believe had universe held the universe together. Oh, interesting. Now I gotta figure out how that translate to life per se. Like what the fuck? Cause I don't feel like I'm holding shit together right about now. So I was taught that when your alignment to Mayat will leave you feathers, pick them up to receive them. Your blessings from her. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, this definitely has like a distinct type of like color and everything else on there, and I'm like, this is pretty dope how it is. And even with the feathers at the bottom, it's like they fall on top of each other. They don't actually just align. It's very interesting how it's laid out. Wow, look at me fucking overly getting educated today. I fuck with it. Thank you so much. I learned about being blocked. Today was a great day. So when you see certain accounts and they show up a certain way, that's because they blocked you. Never knew that. Never knew about Mayat and Feather and how that works into life, and also the nail.
And you never knew that cats could have multiple.
Oh my god.
Dad.
Hold on. So spoken like a Scorpio, was you aware that if your cat goes into heat multiple times for the year, your cat could have multiple baby daddies? Like, I wasn't aware of that. I was like, huh, interesting. That's very nice. And for us to always say that we are like animals, why is it so unbecoming that individuals will switch their partners or do whatever if it's an animal instinct? Yes, I'm aware. Oh, I didn't fucking know that. I'm not into cats, so that's probably why I never freaking knew that. But now that I know that, I'm like, bruh, I support it. It's like it locks in a reason for me to be a complete, like, look, man, I support my ideologies for multiple individuals, because if cats could do it, I could do it.
It supports your need
Facts.
to be a player.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay.
I got brain damage. I can never be a player.
What?
I got brain damage. I can never be a player.
Oh, yes, you can.
Nope.
What do you think I'm doing with the guys right now?
Yeah, but you've just been picking them up. If you trust me, Scorpio, if you're filled with random information, I could only imagine. And the fact is, it's probably not that random because it's probably something that I definitely want to hear. Player from the Himalayas. I like that. I like that. But no, I'm definitely not a player. I can never refer to myself as a player. That takes a lot of skills and a lot of patience that I don't have.
Patience is a virtue, Jack.
Yeah, but when you're playing when you're okay, so let me correct that. A lot of individuals they feel it's necessary to like breadcrumb you, and it's like, cause okay, so they'll play hot and cold.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I'm just to the point where it's like I don't know if you're playing hot and cold. I don't have time to figure out what you like from what you don't like. Like, bitch. Hey, I like you, you like me. Why are we making this complicated?
Exactly.
Yeah, like I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I need you obsessed
Oh,
from the
and
jump. No, I don't want you to be obsessed because no, please keep the obsession. Keep the obsession till like keep the obsession till maybe like 6 months in. Yeah, get to know me and then get obsessed about me, but don't get obsessed about me because then that's when shit
right
goes
off
left.
the bat,
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna think, are you crazy or something? Because you don't even know me and you're obsessed with me. Like, get to know me first. And then it's okay if you're obsessed. Because I understand.
yeah, oh yeah. Like, so I'm definitely working on that whole entire aspect of things. Somebody asked me yesterday, they're like, "Oh, so are you ever gonna like date again?" And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, people are weird, bro. Like, and especially now after getting hurt, it's like you're gonna have to be able to tolerate the fact of like, I don't know, if it's we're gonna have to be able to tolerate each other. And if I can't tolerate you, then I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Nope. If you immediately recognize the greatness, then you're showing your appreciation. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. 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 See, that's some shit I would say, but it's like I'm scared. Like I'm scared.
What are you scared of, though, Jack?
I feel like people get obsessed with you for all the wrong reasons, or what they believe you can be, or what they feel you should be. And then when it doesn't work
Yeah.
out that way, it's like, but why don't you want me? And it's like, bitch, I don't even want me. Like, give me time. Let me get to know you type shit. So
Yeah.
I've just had bad experiences with people that are so, I like you and I'm crazy about you. And it's like, but I haven't even got to know you yet. Like, there's multiple parts to me on top of that. So what do you like? Or what are you obsessed with? Because I guarantee you by next week, it's going to be something else. And then what? They do, but you can check it or get rid of them. Hey, not all of them you could get rid of like that. Yeah, not a lot of people you could get rid of that because you know from the jump, if you. So I say that and people tell me that I'm full of shit, and I'm like, bro, if I meet somebody, I know if I could fuck with you, the long term, short term, in like.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got a couple of minutes, and I could tell you, hey, this is gonna work or this is not gonna work. But I'm definitely scared of individuals or the ones where it's like, yeah, I'm not gay, but I like you. No, don't do that.
No.
Like, definitely don't do that. Like, we need for you to know what you like before you get to me, because again, I'm liable to have you like me, but then at the same time, is like, am I gonna like you back how you like me? Then that's a whole nother freaking argument that I've gotten into with individuals, and I'm like, how the fuck did we get here? Nugget. No, not like that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like there's legit shit people out there that would be like, yeah, I like you for this reason, but then when you can't like them back accordingly, then that shit becomes like a shit show. Then that's when they feel like, oh, I was used, I was this, I was that, and it's like, wait, what? Like, stop. How the hell are we reaching these conclusions?
Oh, Jack. Have you gotten anywhere on your disability or no?
Oh shit! Talking about that, no, I gotta hit somebody up. You know what? Thank you for reminding me about that. I gotta
You're
text.
welcome.
Yeah, I gotta text someone about that.
Okay.
Oh, and someone actually told me that when you're in the northern states, being to the fact that I guess that they have less restrictions, they're like, yeah, you could probably get your chest reduced and all this other shit a lot faster. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna look into all of that. Yeah, people be playing.
Because, honey, I had it done, and I mean, I because I gained more weight.
Yeah,
My chest is back to. I think it's back to what it was, but yeah, just like
yeah, no. I haven't done anything on it yet, but I know for a fact I have someone that is helping me take care of that, so I'm definitely gonna look into it. People playing is an understatement. People do what they feel. I can't say people would play. People do things knowingly, believing that they're bigger than like whatever program or whatever system you have in place, because they feel like they could change your mind or they could do this or they could do that, and it's like, but that's not how life works. Like, it got to be equally
exactly.
reciprocated, and if it's not equally reciprocated, they start to hate you. And I've experienced that shit with too much people where it's like, fuck, I don't want to go through this again. Oh, Scorpio was saying that I actually want to ride again. And what's crazy is like I'm scared to ride, but I'm like I want to ride again.
This battery is green. I can use it now.
Don't me too. Bet. Let's go. Wait, pause. Are you a Harley? Or are you any other brand? Because if you're a Harley rider, I gotta, you know, I feel like Harley riders are y'all are cult based riders if you're into Harley. Then there was Soldier just passed.
That
Whoa.
is true. That is true.
Everybody that I know that has a Harley is a part of a goddamn cult at this point. Wait, so he got hit, or he just passed away outside of the accident, or did he pass away because of the accident? I'm not that old. Hey, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of young heads that are like already like Harley out for the rest of their life, and I'm like, but you just got here. There's other bikes. Bike accident. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I knew a kid who he was an only child. His parents adopted him, and he had just gotten his motorcycle and got, I think it was that day, and got in a car accident or a motorcycle accident and unalived.
Wow.
Yeah, and I knew him his whole life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And my condolence to Scorpio, because I could imagine like losing someone, especially on a motorcycle, it's different. Like, and I guess I'm only scared because of the simple fact of like, fuck. All right, so yeah, I don't want to have another experience, but in my head, I'm like, a motorcycle, you're one and done. Like for sure, you're one and done. God forbid some shit happens. I've been seeing writers and
Yeah.
missing it, but after hearing about so many accents, I'm like, yeah, nah. I don't know. I'm getting the crave for like I want to be outside. I'm ready. Like I'm ready.
See, this is the type of setup I wish I had.
Wait.
Like, when I was playing zombies earlier,
Mhm.
I was like, man, I really should go in and get my phone stand so that way I could hold my phone up and play zombies at the same time. But
I
then I was like, nah, that's too much work.
I definitely feel you on that. And Lily said no. Wait, she said no to you getting a Bosca? Stop it. Bro, first of all, Suzukis are sexy as hell, and Suzukis are sexy as hell, and Suzukis are sexy as hell.
Exactly.
Right. I would definitely though if I do get back a bike. If I do get back into bike, I do want to get the Ninja ZX.
Oh, Jack, have you ever been horse riding? Because horse riding can help you with your walking with
How?
a traumatic brain injury. Because the horses, they walk like we walk.
Really?
So when you go horseback riding, you feel the motion of the way that they walk.
Interesting.
And it's really good. I actually went horse riding for therapy.
Wow. Yeah, the last time I was on a
Yeah.
horse, I jumped off and broke my arm in four play. I broke both my arms. the last time I was on a horse, but I will definitely consider the whole horse aspect. Yeah, get therapy, so many benefits. I wasn't aware of that. Like, y'all are fucking like, y'all are breaking my cherry on so many levels today. I appreciate it. Oh, you love a ninja? I my other bike.
Not us breaking your cherry.
Hell yeah, shit. You taking me to a whole nother world right now. I gotta send you a picture of my bike if I can find it. But my bike's name was Invader Zim. Please tell me y'all know who Invader Zim was.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so yeah, it like literally I walked into the dealership and the guy was like, "Oh, you ride?" And I said, "No, but I'm gonna ride today." And he was just like, "Oh, okay." And I looked over and I saw the bike and I was like, "Invader Zim." And he was like, "What the fuck? Like nobody knows." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, like I'm a fucking child." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "But you look young as shit." And I was like, "Yeah, I still get ID'd, but my bike, I loved it. I was like, yeah, Invader Zim all the fucking way.
Yeah.
I would definitely want that one back or that color again. I did not know there were so many benefits to horseback riding. Like, I know to own a horse is a fucking you gotta have money, because that's next to owning a boat. So I always said if I could own a horse and a boat,
You know what, though? You could actually get away with it because you tell them that you have a TBI, and they'd be like, okay, it's therapy for her.
horses are expensive and a lot of work. But I still want a horse
Yes,
though. It
they
don't.
are.
You burned all your photos. Damn. Yeah, I would have to go back. Hopefully, they're still on Google, but I don't know. I'd have to see if I could find it. But I love that freaking bike. I was even thinking about that shit today. I was like, damn, where the fuck is my helmet and all of that shit? Like, hopefully, the douchebags sold it and got something because I had like a whole setup going with the helmets and all that shit. So they didn't just toss it. God dang it. Here and there is an organization. Really?
Oh, and
Here
then
there is an
when
organization that
you
gives
get really hot, go and soak in a cold bath to
Mm.
get your temperature down.
Look at you. Thank you for that. I every once in a while I'll still venture to the water, but the water gets too fucking hot fast, even on cold. With the heat that's out right now. Oh, it was in a
Yeah.
house fire? Shit. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're just gonna have to take new pictures is what you're saying. Got it. That's all that means, is that we'll definitely need new pictures. New experiences, new memories.
New memories, that's all it is.
New
The
memories.
old ones are gone, the new ones are coming in.
Every pick from baby onto the military? Holy shit. That was like a whole reset.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that was definitely a whole reset. So I said that part F me is definitely gone. Right. No, that's no LOL, Scorpio. That's correct. Holy shit. It's like you never had that moment from because the fire took it. Holy fuck.
Yeah. I'm really glad that in our, because we had a fire and none of our baby pictures got burned up.
Mm.
So I'm glad that.
Ah shit. I am definitely trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. This is madness.
A sandwich?
I don't know. I don't know. I told myself that the next round of life, I need a chef or someone that just continuously cooks. No, I'm not gonna have you do that. Theo. I don't even know what I want. That's that. Honestly, that's always my biggest issue, and I believe that's why. No, that's that. I don't believe. I know that's also why I stayed in relationships because if you're gonna cook, I will eat and I'll do dishes and shit like that. Just don't ask me what I want to eat. Just, yeah. Like I never know what I want to eat either.
The DoorDash in you something. You ain't gotta do something for that.
Why you gotta say it like that? But no, it's just I'm saying like I still wouldn't know what I want to eat. Like food has become one of those things where it's like it's so hit or miss, and I'm like, damn, do I want this? Do I want that? Like, how am I feeling? What would you have, Scorpio? If you were to eat right now, like what would you want to eat? Oh, and what are you doing for 4th of July? Wait, Cece, is your mom gonna be back for 4th of July?
No.
I like cooking, but don't like the
I
process.
usually go over to my church
Okay.
and do something there. But my church isn't having anything.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I don't know. Even if I'm gonna, I'll probably just be on TikTok for the 4th.
Okay. Understandable. I love cooking, but I don't like the process of buying it or oh, so I will do all the buying. First of all, first of all, don't send me to grocery store because I come back with everything that we essentially don't need. But if I saw it and my palates are like, damn, I swear to you, if I see some shit and it looks good, I'm like, you know what, I believe we're gonna like this, so I'll just pick it up. But cleaning, I got you on the cleaning. I support that. Like I can't have you out here cooking and cleaning like that. That's fucked up. So I'll take care of everything. Uh, just don't have me cook. And I'm not saying that I can't cook. I just choose not to cook. Like it's a process. If I could eat anything right now, it would be crap. Ooh, fuck. Seafood has been on my palates for days. I'm talking about like I want a nasty like seafood boil that got like everything. Like
There you go, spoken like a scorpion. Seafood boil.
right? And a Caesar salad? With some wine on the side? Yeah, I'll cook all day. I hate dishes. I got you. I will do dishes like man, yeah, I'll do dishes all damn day, and I'm the type that separate the dishes. So I do like the utensils. Actually, no, because I do depending on what we're eating. I'll do the cups first, especially if there's like plastic cups involved in shit. Then afterwards, I'll do like the forks and then everything else. Like you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. I'll take care of it. And if there's a dishwasher, load that bitch up after the
Oh
fact.
yeah. Right now, I have a dishwasher, and right now I have a dishwasher that isn't full, and there's dishes in the sink. I just gotta put them in there.
Yeah, I see the struggle. Trust me. A pin.
I know.
Oh, Pino, yes. Wait, do you like the dark or do you like the reds? And or do you like dry wine or what's the other one? There's dry wine and another type. I forgot.
Dry wine and what wine?
So there's like different types of wine. There's dry and there's something else. I drink everything. So it's like when individuals are like, "Oh, they like this specific kind." Just fucking give me the wine. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I want to say dry wines are normally, I guess, more tart. If I'm not mistaken or something. I'm not a wine connoisseur, so I don't know. But that Pinto,
And
yes.
did you know? Did you know that drinking alcohol could harm your brain injury because you're already slow? Hey, I'm just saying.
Look,
I
man.
get migraines
Oh,
if I drink alcohol
oh, she's right.
because
I
your
don't.
brain injury makes you slow, and then adding something on top of that to make you slower.
You might be right. Alcohol is so bad for you. Wine is the least worst because of how. Really? Oh, oh, interesting.
They make wine out of grapes.
And if I did drink, it would be white wine. Yeah, I would drink anything, honestly. Interesting. So is alcohol just bad based on the spirits that they're mixing? Or is it just in general based on the fact that wine is made from fruits and alcohol is made from whatever the hell it's made from?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely here for it.
I've actually never drank wine.
Really?
I've always had like the real heavy liquors like tequila.
Alcohol is made from grains and corn. Oh, okay. And the processing ingredients are what's harmful. Interesting. See?
Or a whiskey.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense. I think that's also why if I do drink, I don't go for like the bottom shelf stuff because I normally get sick off of that. Like I gotta do the expensive shit because otherwise yeah, I want somebody's toilet throwing up.
Oh, so you're not a cheap girl.
Oh no. I remember somebody said, "Yeah, let me bet you a bottle of Hennessy." I said, "A bottle of what? If you don't get the fuck out of here, I don't drink no goddamn Hennessy." So when I told him the Japanese whiskey that I wanted, he was like, "That's $100 bottle." Yes, that's what I drink. Would you like to?
And
He was just like, "Oh, I can't drink with you because I drink Hennessy." Well, you're not my person. Like the fuck? Yeah,
exactly.
no. Wine is basically okay. So alcohol is made of da 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 da. Wine is basically sugar, water. Really, really. So when you ferment the grapes, that's how you get wine. So why the fuck am I not just making wine at the crib? See, let me go ahead and start experiment with shit because he's probably gonna get crazy as my turn. That is hilarious. Hey, I was just like, yeah, no, I can't drink Hennessy and all of that shit. I get sick off of that. Like, I have to drink specific drinks. My parents made me wine and sold it. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tap in with that. Like, yeah. There's too many things that I essentially want to experience. And I know for a fact I'm gonna have to be like um in a different space, but it's like, all right, I need that because there's shit that I want to try. We used to make one. It's how long did you guys do that for? All you gotta do is, how long does it take to ferment grapes? Because now I got questions.
Weeks.
Oh, Scorpio, so, see, go
When
ahead.
you're fermenting them, they gotta be like almost, like raw.
Ew.
Yeah.
Really? I was a kid. They did it for years. Every season they got grapes off the vines. Wow. Oh, so y'all had your own grapevines. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, so Scorpio Cece, she's a gardener, and she's taught herself how to basically make what is it, brought flower plants. But it's crazy uh how how big her plants get, and I'm like, wow, you doing all that with brain damage? Like, imagine what um if you actually lock in and do more shit. And she makes her own what is it, the tincture?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
barrels of it, like
I
a
make
month. But
all
wow.
of I make my own edibles. I make my own tinctures. I just rather make it myself and know what's in it rather than buy it from a store and not know what's in it and how they made it and all that stuff. If you get what I'm saying.
Let me help. She got a 5 gallon bucket of just flowers, and I'm like,
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll go outside for this.
oh, so you go outside for that? You're so full of shit. I love it. Yeah, she got a whole 5 gallon bucket that she just goes in her backyard, and what is it? Was it Snow White that picked flowers? Who sort of fuck it is that be picking flowers? Yeah, she just goes out there, pick it and throw in her little bucket, and then she just yeah, we're ready for the tour.
That's that's when the buds come on. And the buds don't really come on this early.
Mm.
So
You're speaking a whole language that I don't even comprehend.
okay, so my plants, they grow up and they mature. And when they mature, they get the little buds that you smoke off of the plants.
Oh, okay.
They're not mature yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
But, and they're right around on my little hover round.
I was like, look at you teaching your whole self a gardening skill after brain damage. Like, you are phenomenal. Because you definitely have patience, and it's a virtue.
Look at that.
Lovely.
And then
You actually went through a lot of it compared to what it was a couple of days ago.
I know.
Girl, you went through a
Well,
lot of that.
hey, but I'm growing some more in the backyard. Right behind that, the or the fruit cellar. And I'll go show those.
Yeah, this is inspiration to get land. That was me with them eyes when I first saw it. I was like, wait, you do what? And you grow this shit?
There's a fence that I need up for my plants. Oh my gosh. My one plant is enormous, Jack.
Oh shit. Wow. Hey Mel, what's up? We looking at some fascinating plants right now. Holy crap. Hold on, let me take a picture of that.
Yes.
Go back over a little bit. Right there. Bomb. Hold on. Oh shit, not me doing the wrong thing. Hold on. Got it. Wow. That is huge.
Yeah. Dang it.
The madness.
It's alright. They said that the live was restricted.
Yeah, that's fine. We've gotten restricted for even mentioning mental health. So again,
yeah, exactly.
it's like make it make sense, right? I'm like for you.
I'm showing
Homegrown wine.
Discontinued in some regions.
Homegrown wine and edibles. That's what our AI discussion is for. Sharing DIY tips. For showing a plant, yes.
Oh,
So
nice.
I got a restriction earlier because we're speaking about mental health, and someone else was playing GTA and they used the hard R when they said the N word, and we got a restriction. It was just like, wait, what? We're not talking shit about mental health. Like, we're explaining mental health. You guys say that you love TT Shop.
I am going out to get the mail. Let's see what mail we got today. Hi, mamas. You little.
But yeah, I was just like, look at you learning how to grow. Like, that is phenomenal.
Look at her coming and loving up on me. No, cat. You fought. Yeah, no. I'm done with you.
Not you being done with the cat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to get off of here and call my parents because I haven't checked the mail in a few days. Well, it's Wednesday and I haven't checked the mail.
But like, do better. Do better. Alright, love. So if anything, definitely hit me up, let me know. And thank you for showing me your that's not bad for only a few days of mail.
No, it's not. No, but yeah. Now I gotta call my parents to go through all this mail. No, I'm just gonna run over you if you lay there.
Not you arguing with the cat.
What?
I said not you arguing with the cat.
The cat's the only one here right now.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I used to be by myself, I'd always be like, damn, I want people around. And then when I got around people, I'm like, fuck, I actually miss being by myself. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Don't have brain damage because you get so undecisive on shit. It's not even fucking funny.
No, it's not.
Oh,
but
we finally just made it.
With me being a 12 finally get out of that undecisiveness.
I'm that way and no brain damage. So I was that way before the brain damage. Brain damage just kind of like made it more, a lot more undecisive. This is why I don't know what the fuck I ever want to eat. I know I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. Like just
Go to your babies, your cat.
like just feed me.
You hear the little kitties?
Oh yeah, yeah. What's up, Jay? How are you? Yo, you definitely guys gotta check out the U University. Anytime she does her lives, freaking phenomenal because she goes over all your astrology chart and everything else like that. So every time I'm always like, fuck, that's a Scorpio in me. Fuck, that's a Capricorn. Like, fuck, that's the Aquarius in me. Yesterday's live, I believe it was yesterday, or probably the day before, everybody in the room was a fucking Aquarius. And I'm like, God damn, I ain't never been around this many fucking Aquariuses. Like, I love y'all, but sheesh. Everybody in the room was an Aquarius. It was dope.
I bet it was.
Oh yeah, but literally, once I locked in with, which is crazy because I met her, I believe, around the same time when I started going back live last year, and that's when I really got into like the whole astrology portion. Both the girls are Aquarius, and I'm tired. Oh man, sheesh. I forgot what sign I have. Aquarius is on my Mars. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm still trying to figure that portion out. But, and I forgot what my Scorpio is. I just know whenever I get upset, it's never a great mix at all. It's thank you for the gifts, but it's never a great mix in any way, shape, or form. And one thing with just having that Aquarius background, it's like, yo, we always trying to fucking help everybody, and it's like, yeah, but who's here to help you? And then, of course, the downfall and the turmoil after the fact. So every time she drops little bits and pieces, I'm like, all right, bro, you gotta start implementing that, or you gotta start implementing this. And then you said something the other day that literally hit me. I forgot what the fuck. I made a video about it where you were saying something about giving too much to others, and I was like, I needed that conversation. Like, yes, lock the fuck in. So definitely appreciate you and everything that you do. Oh, I meant to ask also. So, if someone was looking to get into the astrology itself, would you say start with numerology? Because I'm trying to get different feedbacks on where someone should essentially start. Um, Based on them like getting into their journey. You don't have to. Well, does it make it easier? Because a lot of things that I'm reading is like if you got to know how to count, or is it count? You got to know how to do something. They were essentially saying with numbers, or if you know the numbers, it makes it easier. So that's something where I'm just like, all right, damn, do I have to go that entire route? But I definitely want to lock more in with the whole idea like birth chart and everything else. And then of course I started my birth chart board. You'll definitely love it. So no, just it's like a free natal chart. Okay. For me, it just shows how everything is connected. Oh, definitely. Yesterday I said something and somebody was like, "Oh, that's such a Scorpio thing," and I'm like, "Bitch, my Scorpio." I want to say no. My Lilith is. I forgot what my Lilith is. Apparently, I have a Black Moon Lilith, but I want to say my Lilith's in Gemini. So I still even have to figure that shit out too, because I'm like, why do I have so much fucking Gemini and Capricorn on my chart, even though I'm a Taurus? Like, yeah, I issues for me. It's just so I'm still trying to work through that small portion of that. Oh, what do you guys also think of is it called astrotography? The portion that tells you where you're supposed to live or where would be great parts of the world for you to live based on your zodiac and everything else. Like that stuff I want to get into it, But once I finish my board, I then believe that I'll have a different feedback with that. And just going through everything now, I'm still working on the whole idea of like the whole sun sign, because it's like being a Taurus is cool, but I'm like, okay, shit, there's more to me than just eating. And um yeah, there's more to me than just eating. So it's like I'm still trying to work on the whole sun sign. And also fuck, because I'm going, what a good thing you're fucking here, because I'm going through the process of who the fuck I'm trying to become. And when I say trying to become, it's, I don't know what side of the fence I essentially fall on, because before I'm like, fuck, okay, even though I don't want to people please, somewhere along the line, I still have to people please, because I'm not ever gonna be by myself in whatever box. So it's like, shit, how do I work through that while I'm becoming? I haven't studied astro. So I definitely want to get into it, because I'm like, what if we were actually supposed to spend, 6 months in places that actually align with our charts, how it's supposed to align? Does that make us more receptive to better fuck, what is a word? Fuck, anytime I fucking get excited, bro, my brain shuts down. Fuck, this is why I don't get sun then. Shit, what was I gonna? So if we were to do if we were to do the astro uh, graph, right? Based on where we're supposed, based on where we're supposed to live, if we live there for like 6 months to a year, how does that change our lives? Um, and then how does that also strengthen your personalities? So I definitely would love to do that, because when I look at the graph and it's telling me like, Japan, Thailand, Mexico, I'm like, holy fuck, these are actually places that I'm interested in. Fuck. All right, hold on. Let's read some comments, because my brain is going too fast. Yeah, definitely more than in the sun sign. Nodes, Chiron, second house, 10th house are the big. Wait, pause. So okay. Damn. You see, now I gotta go back to my chart. Let me actually take a picture of that too, so that way I could go back to it. Not me turning off the damn. See, I be doing all types of madness. Come on, screenshot. Why are you not screenshotting for me? Okay, it's not gonna screenshot. Hold on, y'all. Take a picture of that. Because then I'm gonna look into all of that later. Okay, so your nodes, and even with that, I was reading where it's like your Saturn and your North node apparently is what like determines or guides what you're supposed to be completing. So that's something also that's like stuck on my brain of, okay, so how the fuck do I go around my Saturn? Because I think my Saturn is in Sagittarius, but that's in my second house. Wait, isn't second house money and finance? Bruh. Yeah, we gonna have to have a class here. So second house, I don't remember what the sixth house is. So 2, 6, and 10 are the big deals. So I gotta see what I have Vendo's houses. Um, we'll come back. Just breathe. I'm working through it. I gotta remember. Don't get suicided, and I can't get too sad because down. I think it would depend on which line you're on. Huh. Okay, there's levels to this shit. So find the tower movement line that you're on because I haven't been studying enough. Look, man, if you're 10% or 20% more than me, that's enough. North node and south node. South node is where you're comfortable and where you're already met. Bumbleclaw? Hold on. Let me take a picture of that shit too. Hold on. Okay. So my south node is where I'm currently at. So I need to go find out where the fuck my south node is, because that's one thing too where I'm trying not to beat myself up with it, because I noticed that um a lot of the times I'll get upset about something and I'm like, damn, I want to change this. However, I know that I'm comfortable, but I'm not uncomfortable enough. So that's something that I'm working essentially to where I'm not beating myself up, because like, damn, I want to do more, but then at the same time it's like, why am I lacking in certain areas? Or if I then get my feelings hurt, then that's when I want to pop off. Like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to continue with that, essentially. Bomb. Okay, so North Node is where you're spawn in their lifetime. What is my North Node? I need to find out what my full North Node is, and hopefully that shit's not Virgo, because I have a feeling it was Virgo. So 2, 6, 10 houses point to your soul. Bomb. Take a picture of that. Your soul's mission, or what you're here to be. Huh. 2, 6, and 10. Okay, Chiron is where we're wounded and what needs to be healed. Your North Node is Virgo. You know what? I promise you, I feel like my North. I remember reading something saying, hold on. Because I'm pretty sure my North Node is in Virgo, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't even fuck with Virgos like that. Like, talk about undecisive set of people, depending on how they're raised and shit. Ah, shit. Where's my chart? My back is fucking killing me. I have to get my standing desk, bro. Like, come on. Seriously? Load. Everything is out of space and nothing wants to move. And it's like, I need y'all to stop being disrespectful right now. Okay, so where is my birth chart? Da 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 da. So yes, my North Node is in Virgo. And damn. Yep, my North Node is in Virgo. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking some gems when it comes to that. One of the guys I'm talking to is a Virgo sun and the moon, and his current one's in Virgo. Shit, damn. Yeah, I don't fuck with Virgos. And it's crazy because I've dated 2 Virgos, and what I'm noticing is, even when depending on like their lifestyle and how they were raised and everything else, like 2 different individuals, to the point where I'm just like, bro, ain't no fucking way you're a Virgo. Like, there's no way. So yeah, um I'm all about the individual, knowing that, yeah, this might be your sign. However, based on the experiences that you've had in life and everything else, you could portray other aspects that might not be as favorable as you think. Because I don't feel like I'm a Taurus all the way, literally, especially when I used to get angry. Like, definitely not. What is my second house? Hold on. So when you learn, we gonna have to have a whole conversation. Any signs of unhealed person? Damn, are we ever healed enough though? Are we ever healed enough? We're more than our moon sign. I'm taking all of that in. Come on. Where is my damn bird chart? Okay, so ew. So my second house apparently I have nests in there. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, what the fuck? So it says that my second house is, which one is this? Because I did two birth charts. Because of course I asked my egg donor, "Hey, when was I born?" And the hit me with, "Oh, it could be 9 or 9:30." So you don't know when I was born. So I literally did my birth chart for 9 and 9, and then I did one for 9:30, and I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. It got to be one of those. So what it my rising sign? Which whoa, what do you mean rising? What does that mean? Is that the sun sign essentially? Because it would be a Taurus. Um, what is this? A Taurus? So it has Taurus, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, Scorpio. Uh, what is that? Gemini, Aquarius. What is that little fucking sign that looks like a little thingamajiggy? Like it has a little embryo looking thing.
Embryo looking thing.
Yeah, it's like a little squiggly line sign. Like I don't know how to explain. Wait, what planets are those in? Oh shit, hold on. Um, yeah, my chart is all kind of fucked up. That's why I'm like, I think I have more anger issues than anything else, just based on the simple fact of like the mixture of shit that's going on, and with me being a Taurus, it's bad. So
That's why we get along so well. Dude, I dated a Taurus one time, and I had to break it off with him.
yeah,
And
you never break up with us. You never break up with us. Like you might feel like you broke up with us, and it's like, what do you mean? Like when we're done, that's when you're done.
Oh, I when I broke up with him, he said, "Okay, I'm done," and I sent him my church lives, but that's about all the.
Nah, when I could honestly say, like, if a Taurus finds a person that they're locked into, or they really, really like or care about, or whatever the fuck it is, and they feel like they're pouring into it, at least the unevolved Tauruses, that yeah, like you're not going nowhere. You're stuck for life. We're gonna have a class. I agree. So, um, what is it? The sun, the moon. Yeah. So Taurus fifth house. Then I have Pisces third house, got Gemini in six, Gemini in seven, Aquarius in second house, Taurus in fifth, and then I have all my all of my Capricorn in my first house, and then on the 11th house I have uh what the fuck sign is that? Scorpio, and one of the nodes is the third house. I don't know what fucking sign that is. And my Lilith is Gemini. That's ninth. My Chiron is Gemini, seventh. And what is that? Fortune? Whatever that means. Aquarius, that's the second house. Vortex. Uh I have no idea what the fuck squiggly sign that is. That's in the eighth house. And it says my ascendant is my first house, which is Sagittarius. And then my MC, what is that? MC is my 10th house. and that's Libra. So I don't know.
I notice you have no cancers up in there.
But I do have a Pisces, and my sperm donor, he's a Pisces, and when I tell you that that man is a walking fucking narcissist, walking narcissist. So in my head, I'm like, ew. I see why I have certain tendencies when it comes to certain things, because that Pisces is different.
My dad was born in January. My mom was born in February. My sister was born in March.
Oh wow.
And my brother is born in July.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. They almost covered it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what signs those are, but
I want to say January, depending on when in January it'll be Capricorn.
January 18th.
What the fuck? I think is that Capricorn? Let me see. January 18th. Oh, that's still considered a Capricorn. Good shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was a total fucking guess. So, yeah, that's still considered Capricorn.
February 1st.
February 1st. February 1st is an Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay.
And March 1st is my sister.
I want to say March is Pisces because my father is March 4th.
Okay, that's probably the reason why me and my sister don't get along.
Bro, when I tell you, until I lived with my father for that short expense of time, I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm talking about emotional fucking train wreck. It'd be like, yeah, so for example, when my mother had left, he's like, yeah, I'm so fucking happy that she's gone. You know, fuck that bitch, and I could finally live my life. And I'm like, bitch, you already fucking living your life. Like, you already do right. And I was just like, what in the fuck is going on? So he's there, he's acting all, bad and shit. And 3-4 days later, it was oh, fuck everyone, you guys caused her to leave. And I'm like, wait, what? I thought you were just happy that she left. Like, it was so like wishy-washy, emotional as fuck. And I'm just like, bro, I don't have the patience right now. Like, sir, would you not right now, but yeah, that was different to experience that entire like shit show.
And then my brother is July 31st.
July, is that still considered Gemini? July 31st. Oh, that's a Leo.
Yeah. That's probably why me and my brother don't get along. Me and my sister don't get along.
She said, shit, I don't get along with nobody right now. Yeah, no. Wow. Well, I mean, he's, I don't know. It's being to the fact that he's supposed to be, then again, he's a Leo, so it's like, yeah, you're honest and you're loyal to yourself from what I've experienced with them.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's negative about them except for like they're the true depiction of I love me before I love anybody else, and I'm gonna make sure. Actually, Capricorn's also like that too, because I've dealt with some Caps who I'm like, damn, like you sure you're not a Leo, bro? Because you're very cutthroat.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pisces, I could fucking do without them completely. And unfortunately, the shit's on my damn chart. And I'm like, all right, we're going to learn how to master this shit because my emotions quickly turn to anger. And I can't afford that anymore.
Yeah. Like my sister, I mean, we get along at times. There are certain times where we get along. But when she's on her monthly, stay far away. Far away.
She said run. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm definitely working. I was thinking that one of these nights I'll probably end up bringing back the vision board shit because just working on trying to figure out the whole sun sign aspect and like who do you want to become or who are you becoming, like what are my actual strengths, especially now. It's like I don't fucking know myself, and it's like what motivates me, like all of this shit is what I'm currently stuck on, and the whole idea of like purpose and passion, stuck completely. Ouch. Not my phone about today. Madness. Alright, we dumped. This is craziness. Scorpio, you be proud of me. I actually dumped a good amount of videos. Now it's to go through and actually delete them. Yeah, so that's gonna be a whole nother mission within itself. Check out Professor Melange just added the live. Oh, I saw that one. I believe she added like, wait, is it a newer one? Because I just, God damn it, where's her page? Where's the one that I just watched? She's added it yesterday. Okay, so I probably saw another one. Because the one that I saw, I'm gonna pull it up so I can see if it's the same one. Is that the one? Why do I feel lost? I started to watch a portion of that because I saw one that popped up and I was like, damn, I need that. She just did it yesterday. Okay, yeah. I think that's the one. Why do I feel lost? Even when I'm gifted. Because when that popped up, I was like, I need to be watching that one for sure. Yep, that's it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I saw it yesterday and I was like, I started watching a portion of it, so I will be finishing that. But I'm really happy that you also have the Virgo in the North Node, so any advice is definitely needed. Okay. Damn. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna take a break. See, I'm gonna take a break.
Okay.
All right, if you sell on, then I'll connect with you. Were supposed to be to embody the traits of a what? I don't want it. What the fuck are the traits of a Virgo? Hold on. There's no see. What are the traits of a Is that only the positive traits, or is that all the traits? Okay, so this says Virgo, ruled by Mercury. Make them logical. I'm already fucking logical. Too fucking logical is the problem. Practical. I embody this shit phenomenally then. According to this, um Earth ruled by Mercury, making them logical, practical, and highly analytical. Maybe I have already mastered this shit. Known as the master organizers of the zodiac, Virgos are perfectionists who excel at problem solving, paying close attention to detail, and working with tireless behind the scenes. Maybe I have mastered my fucking Virgo. Core strengths: detail oriented, hardworking and reliable. But this is also where my damn, isn't these also traits of a Taurus? Whatever sign is in your north node, you're supposed to master the qualities of the sign. What house is it in? Shit, hold on. That's a different convo there. Virgo. It's the 11th house. So Virgo. Oh man. According to this, Virgo in your 11th house, your approach friendship, communities, and long-term goals is analytical, practical, and service-oriented. You see, I don't like that. Ugh. You show love by offering constructive advice. I do. Okay, maybe I do fuck with the 11th house and don't even know it. We gonna have to have a class. You show love by offering constructive advice, helping your friends solve practical problems, and organizing your social circle with extreme care and precision. Holy fuck, that actually makes a lot of sense. So you need to master all these qualities within your group. Huh. Yeah, but to master it, that means that essentially I have to be open to people.
You're not.
Right. That's also where that would come in to where it's like I would have to be literally open to people. Huh? Okay. How long are you gonna be for? Or are you just gonna grab ice? Oh, fuck. How do I mute? Hold on, yo. Hold on. Okay. 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 No. If there's already there, but if not, no, it's good. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Catch. You're welcome. Yeah, a group. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, I like people to an extent. Like I give, and it's crazy that I'm reading this shit because I'm like, bro, I'll fucking. And this is what I always tell people: I talk shit, but at the end of the day, I have a solution for you. Like if I'm ever talking shit and don't have a solution, I'll never talk shit to you because like, why the fuck do I need to add injury to insult and don't have a fucking fix? So I fuck with this a lot, and I'm definitely gonna be locking in more with it because when it comes to fucking analytics alone and just being logical about everything, I fucking love that. And already exude that. So yeah, I will be stepping into that shit because every time I've ever said something, it comes off negative, and it's like, but that's not what I meant by that. So that's gonna be dope as fuck. quality over quantity. I could fuck with that. The fixer dynamic. All right. I gotta drop the whole fixer mentality. Yeah, definitely gonna be working on that. Community and networking. Service oriented networking. You're joined to groups, charity, professional. Wow. Fantasies are attainable, focus on improvement. You strive for perfection in your ambitions. Okay. I never thought I did, but I could fuck with that. Yeah. Cece, you're still gonna be online later?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'm gonna go grab something to drink and eat, and then once I get back, I'm gonna connect with you.
Okay.
All right, love. See you later.
See ya.
See y'all later. Favorite, I love y'all. Twitch, I love y'all. YouTube, I love y'all. I'm gonna connect with y'all in the next couple of hours. If not, it's gonna be for tonight's conversation, open conversations, open discussions with love. So I'm gonna see y'all later tonight if I don't get back on. Oh fuck, it's already 6:10. Let me go take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap and then I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I love you so much and thank y'all for joining me today. Let me sit here looking for my thingamajiggy.